Good morning. Dude, I have a feeling this is going to be like long extended smiles. Andrew, I don't want to smile for 30 seconds before I freaking start talking. Anyways, good morning, Rodney. I love you. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. Really. God, these ups and downs, man, I'm telling you. I went to a meeting that, like, I don't know what to do here. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. And it wasn't my sponsor's meeting, which is going to be a challenge. Maybe I'll just alternate every other. That's what I'll do. I don't think he's going to care. But, you know, I think I like the idea of being with him. And I think he'd like that too. But it says right there in the literature, visit various meetings. The home group is the one that you never miss. And so I know they want support at that meeting. So I will go to that meeting next week. But I really liked that meeting I went to. I like that I didn't really know many people. I like that there were a couple people I do know. And I just, you know, I kind of like, and maybe it's just me, being in a meeting where my sponsor's not listening to every word I say. And that's not to say that he's not good for me, because he's amazing. He's great for me. But I want to be able to just be in a meeting where, like, no one knows me. That's why I like that out-of-town meeting I'm going to tonight. Because, like, I don't know one person. Well, I know one. But, you know, I still don't know that person. Getting to know that person. That lady's running late just like me. She looks way more stressed than I am. I mean, it's not my fault that was out of my control. I guess we could have left fucking 15 minutes earlier. But I had no idea the lights were going to be out. Anyways. I just don't want to ever drive and look stressed like that. Maybe that's what I need to say instead. That shit was in my control. I could have left earlier. I left like normal and I'm not late when I leave at that time. But that was out of my control. And usually it's early enough where I'm early to work. But I'm going to let her go in front of me. No, like lately I've been on this kick of doing the Just for Today, and really I didn't do that this morning. I got ready. And then I gave my little some love, dude. Some love. That's how I need to be waking up from now on. Like, if I don't wake them up like that, shame on me. They need to be laughing while they wake up, not freaking stressed out and scared that they didn't remember where their shoes are or some bullshit. That's something I can work on. You know, I pray to be the best me I possibly can when I'm driving to work. I need to pray more often to be the best me I possibly can when I'm going to go see my kids. You know, when I'm coming home from work and I'm going to see my kids, why ain't I putting the same effort into that going into work as I do coming home from work? There is no excuse. I don't care how hard I worked. And let me tell you, there are people out there right now that work a lot harder than I work. And they come home and they do that. You know, they're freaking like digging ditches. I just use that phrase. At least I'm not digging ditches. They're fucking under a truck and some fucking shit exploded all over them. You know, or they went to a stop and almost lost their life. There are people out there working way harder than I am. So I can drive home and turn around. Like, I can just sit there and do my prayers on the way home. That's something I need to work on. All areas of my life, not just the way on the way to work. Not just at work. Yes, I need to be on point because I need to provide for these guys. You know, they need clothes. They need food. They need the things that my dad couldn't quite give because he worked so much, and, you know, their situation was a little different. Similar to some of the people I know, but a little different to some people. You know, we didn't have money. I couldn't say, let's go out to eat. Man, my dad, going out to eat was a $5 pizza from Bambino's. And then, like, once a year, my dad would take us all to Sizzler to the buffet. And if you aren't old enough to know, then you don't know. that was the spot. It was $5.99 per fucking person. And when my dad did something good, or when it was, maybe he got income tax, I don't know how the fuck, but when he did, my dad made 45 grand a year. And he was raising fucking 4 kids. And I know the cost of living right now is way more than that, but I can tell you that that wasn't enough. It wasn't. We didn't have Oreos. We had chocolate sandwiches, or whatever the fuck they called it back then. Even the generic shit's better than it was back then. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, man. Today's a great day. I feel fucking amazing. I feel like I could conquer the world. I feel like I could climb Everett. And I know that's all the work I'm putting in the gym and in my head. I can't remember, like, going to work feeling like this. That wasn't even a fucking option fucking 10 months ago. 10 months ago. It wasn't even a fucking year ago. Sometimes I'd be sitting here acting like it's been a fucking long time. Oh man, a year and a half ago I was fucked. 10 months ago I was really fucked. Sitting there fucking wanting to die, man. And today, fucking sun's on me. Last time the sun was on me like this, like a year ago, buddy. What's today? Today's Thursday. I'm officially not as tired. I'm officially listening to something, and I'm really contemplating, why the fuck did I get loaded? And in my mind, I'm not getting loaded this weekend. It's not gonna fucking happen. This time, I'm gonna make 2 weeks. That's what I'd say on a Thursday. This time, I'm gonna make 2 weeks. This time, I'm gonna get to this point, this day, and not get loaded. And I was so fucking convinced. So fucking convinced. You could have hooked me up to a lie detector test and I would have passed that bitch. 2 days later, I'm fucking toast. Now, man, like, there's people that don't understand that. And they don't believe that. But see, here's the thing. Here's the most important thing. Because this is my support system I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. It don't matter if they believe in the bullshit, in the shit, the fucking disease platform. It don't matter if they've never been in treatment. It don't matter if they don't know Narcotics Anonymous. That fucking don't matter. You know what matters? That you're better. That I'm better. They don't care what the hell I do. They don't give a fuck if I have to fucking go pet fucking... Sorry, I gotta low tone down the cussing. They don't care if I gotta go pet horses and farm, if that's gonna make me feel like I do today. And they support whatever I do that is gonna make me better. That's the key. I don't need to get them to believe that I have a disease. So when I'm out here talking to people and I'm gonna argue disease over not disease, why? Why does that matter? That doesn't matter. That don't mean dick. You know what matters? I'm clean today. I was clean yesterday, the day before, and the day before, and I'm working a program. Aside from that, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Not one person has asked me, why do you make so many meetings? Not one person has asked me, why do you do these videos? Not one person has asked me, why do you work steps? Why do you have a service commitment? Nobody has asked me that. You know what people are saying? He's doing better. He's looking better. He seems better. I mean, some of them are fucking talking shit, you know, about my shirts and stuff. Whatever. For me to be upset about that is fucking blast. It's just flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted by it. How can I be upset about them talking about my shirt and then psychologically try to say some bullshit in my head when they used to say what they used to say. I'll take this over that any day. So keep it on. You know, keep on keeping on. Keep it on. Rodney, you once walked by a customer and you heard the word tweaker. And for anybody who's ever been paranoid, there's things that we think we heard, and that I didn't think I heard. And there's no reason that that would have been said unless I was sweaty, looking terrible, eyes all puffy, no self-confidence. Yes, I was meant to hear that. So yeah, if they want to make fun of my shirts, if they want to make fun of my grind, that's okay. Please do. Please do. Because here's what you're not making fun of. Me using dope. I'm not getting made fun of that anymore. And that's fucking all I wanted. Is I just, man, why do I gotta deal with this shit? If I, like, asking myself, why do I have to deal with this shit when I'm getting loaded and doing no good at the house or any of this stuff, not busting it out, is a stupid fucking question. Really. Like, nobody fucking, after you go and do the things that I've done, and then you go to work and act like you didn't do them, and maybe they don't, maybe they know, maybe they don't, so they get to use their imagination, and it's probably pretty accurate for the most part. I mean, there was this one time, this rumor was spread about me that I stole this truck and picked up some prostitutes and drove to California in it. I was not that addict. I wasn't that cool. That when I grabbed that truck and came home, that wouldn't even make a Lifetime movie. Like, that scene wouldn't have made a Lifetime movie. Coming home to see if somebody's fucking around on you. Who might be. That's not a Lifetime movie. Like, that's not episode 3. Y'all gotta tune in and watch this. Nobody's watching that rerun. Nobody's fucking... That might as well be a commercial about fucking... You know... Take it easy. Give yourself a break. Be grateful for where you are today. Be grateful for where you've come. And be grateful for how you got here. That's all that really matters. That you made it. All that really matters is that you made it. It don't matter how you got here. They don't give a fuck about the vessel that got you here. We all came on a different fucking vessel, and some of us came on the same vessel. Some of us came in the same fucking vessel. They don't care. They don't care. They welcome you in with open arms, and they tell you, we're glad you made it. And then they say something that makes all the sense in the world. You're only late to your first meeting. See, I didn't understand what that meant for years. You know, because I just didn't understand that. And then one day, there's a dentist appointment or something, and I finally make the meeting, you know, with one of the littles. And I'm upset that I was late to the meeting. And somebody said, you're only late to your first meeting. And I thought to myself, I get it. That's the meeting I couldn't make for all those years. Never made. So if you are wondering what you got to do, start there. Just go walk into one of those places. You never know. It might fuck around and help you. They might give you the right direction. They'll at least suggest the right places to be. And guess what? All the suggestions are the same. You just have to figure out who you want to listen to it from. It ain't no different. Nobody says, no, don't do the home group thing. Try the Taco Bell menu. You know what I mean? Like, nobody says anything different other than the fucking... I said that because Taco Bell's right there. But you know what I mean. So, you got this. I love you. Make it happen. Today's the day. Carpe diem. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Own this motherfucker. Even if that means staying clean. Just today. Just for today. I love you guys. I love you, Rodney. Go kill it.